All right, so this is a great cervical neck stretch. So we're going to be applying lateral flexion to the client's neck and shoulders. So you're going to support your hands underneath the client's head, okay? And we're going to go lateral flexion. Okay, so you're going to go until you feel that first point of resistance where it starts to get tense, and I feel that right about there. Then you'll slide your hand up above onto the side of their head, over their ear, so you're not putting your whole hand on their ear. It feels kind of weird. And then you'll take your other hand, and then from there, that feels good, right, Stephen?
Yes.
From there, to intensify the stretch, that way you're not applying so much pressure on their neck to intensify it, cross your hand over and push their traps down, which then intensifies the stretch there. And then from there is when you'll ask them if they want to go a little bit more or deeper. How's that feel there?
That's good.
That's good there? Okay. So this shoulder trap really helps to intensify the stretch. This is a good first point of resistance, just taking them into that first point of tension and then applying pressure here. If they don't feel it on this one, then you may need to go a little bit deeper with the lateral flexion of their neck, okay? And then, so this one you're kind of going ears to shoulder. It's kind of the way that you're going with no rotation, okay? So right about there. Rotate your hand, cross your hand over, apply, and then on this one, don't force the trap. Really smooth, gentle, very light, gentle touches on this area because it's a very sensitive area. And it also just doesn't need any amount of pressure or force. So this one, push on the trap. How's that feel there?
Good right there.
Okay. So this one you can hold for up to 30 seconds, 15-30 seconds. People have a lot of tension in their necks. So this is a really important one. The variation you can apply this one is a rotational lateral, a little bit of rotation in the lateral flexion. So rotate their head halfway to where their chin is going to almost touch their shoulder. Okay, so we're not doing a full neck rotation. We're going about halfway. Okay, so halfway rotated, and then one finger above the ear, one finger below the ear. Rotate their head around. Right about there, where I feel that first point of resistance, and then hand on the head to kind of support and stabilize it. Cross your arms. Place pressure on the shoulder and slowly apply pressure. And how's that feel there?
Good right there.
Okay, so just a little bit of pressure, and now most of my body weight is on his shoulder. Okay, I'm not applying, once I turn his head into the stretch, I'm not applying a lot of pressure. I'm not applying more pressure on his head or neck when I go deeper into the stretch. I simply apply more pressure on his shoulder and trap to intensify it. Okay, so that's kind of a key on how to make it more intense. So halfway rotation, stretch it. Okay, when you hold that position, you're holding the position. When you go deeper into the stretch, if they don't feel it, do not push their head more. Cross over and gently intensify the stretch onto their trap. Okay, and you hold these for at least 15 seconds, and when you're done, hands underneath the head and place it back to neutral. Okay.